Good morning, Bear Nation. This is going to be the quickest brief ever because hashtag business and stuff, plus hashtag sabbatical month, plus hashtag in the truck to do the things. I don't think this is turned on. Whatever. Thank y'all for being here. 95.3 thousand of y'all need a head check. Good morning, Zombie and Dumpster Dive Mosby. Ridiculous name. It's all good. This report can be found on Patreon, patreon.com. Look for the Bear Independent logo, Bear Independent. Intel at bearindependent.com. Intel at bearindependent.com is where you send your intel. And of course, as we all know, we are now daily going to vets4childrescue.org. Vets, the number 4childrescue.org. I'm going to go there. I'm going to say hi to Craig. We're going to check out the Contraland movie. Is everybody good? Everybody's good. Overview, global cases, 12.1 million, 4.5 million active cases. Global deaths, 550,000. Global recoveries, 7 million. U.S. cases, 3.14 million. Active U.S. cases, 1.62 million cases. U.S. deaths are 134,000. U.S. recoveries are 1,384,000. Midnight on Tuesday, China's firewall smothered Hong Kong. Police can now censor speech online, shut down entire platforms, and can even demand user information from internet service providers. Internet freedom was one of the defining characteristics of Hong Kong, allowing it to be a Chinese-connected hub for tech companies, but that freedom has now been killed by the legislation contained within China's national security law. Shalom, Logan. The federal government of America, awarded another company, Novavax, a $1.6 billion contract for the rapid development of a coronavirus vaccine. This company has never actually brought a product to market. Isn't that correct, Miss Hermit Hill? In Martinez, California, after painting over the Black Lives Matter mural on the street in front of the courthouse, 2 California residents have been charged with violating civil rights, vandalism under $400, and possessions of tools to commit vandalism or graffiti. It's being called a hate crime. It's also called bullshit. The defense funding bill from the House Democrats includes funds for the renaming of military bases, which are named after Confederate leaders. Nice shirt, bro.
What's up, man?
You hanging out in the big igloo?
Always hanging out.
Always hanging out in the big igloo. We had to take a potty break on this road trip, and so I was like, what do we do this? This is called Bear Daily Brief. Insta Bear Daily Brief. All right, I'm not going to read and drive and live stream at the same time. I'm just going to change locations briefly because it's the brief. You know what I mean. All right, bearindependent.com is the place that we go because we're the cool kids. Remember that. We have your stickers, your patches, your hats, t-shirts, stomp bags, SEAL Team Operational Medical Pack that is freaking awesome, designed to equip a squad-size group of individuals, roughly 12 to 14 human beings, with everything you need to put those people back together if they experience mass trauma, gunshot wounds, etc. Don't throw my Gatorade on the floor. I need that to stay hydrated. Thank you, Yankee. You're the best. What else can you get there? Individual first aid kits, bare facts, bare minimums. You packed bare facts and bare minimums all day yesterday.
Yep.
You did. That's what we do.
Yep.
That's what we do. Good morning, Douglas Hemingway. Appreciate you. Roy, bless you. Love you back. So, all right. BearIndependent.com. 2 more eyewitness accounts. Cash is not king at the moment, as the declared coin shortage sends stores and restaurants scrambling for alternative solutions. Many CEOs and other officials are working to revise their supply chains to prevent such massive supply chain upsets in the future. Still, many changes, such as companies pulling out of China, may take years to complete as industry shifts to entirely new geographical locations. Legal, political, and military. Repeating, the mandated use of masks in public is continuing to spread in the United States of America. In New York, a proposed bill, if passed, would require police officers to purchase personal liability insurance for civil lawsuits regarding excessive force and similar charges. This is supposedly to deter misconduct. brief aside, research qualified immunity. To the best of my understanding, it means that if a law enforcement officer of the peace, is within the boundaries of their job description, they are not personally liable for bad things that might happen while they are doing their job. Meaning that if you have an issue with a law enforcement officer, you can't sue them. You can sue their department, but you can't sue them personally. Qualified immunity. In many states, it is being proposed right now that officers, they're trying to rescind qualified immunity now. Exactly. No more qualified immunity means no more police. That's exactly right. Well, guess what? In Colorado, they did it, and they're making it retroactive. In the state of Oklahoma, I was told by one law enforcement officer that he and his entire unit all stood together and said, if we lose qualified immunity, y'all can kiss our lily white asses. We're done. Come get your cruisers. Come get your stuff. We're not even going to drive the cruiser to the station. It's here. You can start a wrecker. So be aware of that. It's a major deal. And this New York proposed bill touches up on that. Ducks, bless you.
Y'all thought crime was bad before.
Yeah, wait till you lose qualified immunity. The Department of Homeland Security and U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement are being sued by Harvard and MIT for the new policy that could lead to the deportation of international students who only take online courses or attend schools who offer only online courses. You know, that's great, Harvard and MIT, but sit down, shut up. The whole world's on fire, remember? The U.S. has officially submitted notice of its withdrawal from the World Health Organization to the UN, though the separation will not officially occur until July of 2021. A UN report has determined that President Trump's staging of a drone strike that killed General Qasem Soleimani was a violation of international law. I don't care. Societal in general. Purdue University is requiring students returning in the fall to provide a negative COVID-19 test. If they test positive, they must quarantine for 14 days. Students already on the campus are not exempt. They are also required to be tested. And Brooks Brothers has filed for bankruptcy. This is I can see the tower. Guys, I can see the blinky light. I can see the blinky light on the tower from here. It's half a mile as the crow flies. So, that's concrete. All right, guys.
We're closer.
We drove 43 feet closer. So, it's the reptilians. Listen, if you never see this face again, know that I loved y'all. I loved y'all deeply. But now, my kidneys have been harvested for adrenochrome, and that's it. I'm done. Reptilian
overlords are in our brains.
All right, boys and gerbils, we tried. Clearly,
It's the sheriff.
The sheriff? It's the sheriff. Hey, we're live again a little bit. Anyway, guys, we love y'all. Have a great day. Do the things. Go out there, be the light. Teach the people about the Father. Introduce them to the Son. Have an awesome day. The brief is on Patreon. You guys rock. Maybe tomorrow I'll be in the office and we can try this again for real with an actual internet connection. But, you know, go do the things.
A mile away.
Go do the things. I can see 2 different cell phone towers. 3 of them. That's clearly not good enough, though. In the Mauser 2 or 3 cell phone towers is every bad live stream established. I believe there's a Torah for that. So, sorry for the poor signal quality. It's not because we don't love you guys. I'm actually driving now, so we got to shut this down. Shalom, everybody. Shalom. Have an awesome day.